morning. It's day 4 of our northern Spain trip. We're still in Riaño. We're up earlier than we normally would like, because we're going to get off on a 10 kilometre walk. Takes us up to Pico, up above, looking down on the town of Riaño. Cows come down to graze. Looks like one of them's got over the cattle grid and managed to escape to the other side of the road to find some fresh grazing. It's a beautiful morning. We've got up a bit earlier, like we said that we normally would. Try and get up there and get the worst of it done and the hardest bits done before it gets too warm. Okay, so we're off on our trail. I'm not sure somebody's that pleased about being up and up this early in the morning, but she's going along with it anyway. But she's going along with it anyway. Okay, so our route today is compliments of Wikiloc app. Coming on up to a point now, I don't know which way we're meant to go round, but in any case we're going to go, just drop you down onto it, we're going to go up and take this bit up to our left, because it's a bit of a climb and it's in the shade, and I think we'll get the climb out of the way to start with, rather than having to do it towards the end. Okay, so I think we're going to take this left here. So now walking through a nice little wooded area. Looks like if it wasn't summer we'd have the stream running here. But it's in the middle of July, so it's obviously starting to dry up, even though it's still quite damp. Yeah, it's a beautiful little walk through here. we've stopped for a bit of a break. Alfie's puffing a bit. She's saying unfit. She's when she broke her arm, she's tried hard to get her fitness back on the rowing machine, doing various exercises in preparation for this trip. And this is fairly steep, this climb up here. I think it's the right call to do this bit first in the shade rather than later on in the sun. We've had thoughts of turning back, but to be honest, we're nearly at the halfway point, so we may as well just continue on with the loop. Now you run back for the camera.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yes, you run back for the camera. I don't know if you can hear that with the microphone on the camera picking it up, but everywhere you go it's background noise of bells around cows' necks. I mean, I've heard of free range animals, but this is ridiculous. Certainly got a good life. Okay, and it looks like we're about to come out of the wooded section. Back out into the open and back into the sun. We'll have a little break and a drink here before we start the next section. Okay, so it looks like there's a path going up, all the way up, and sort of up to the top there. If you can see past those cows, I'll bring you back down onto the map. I think it's this bit here going up there. I think I'm going to give that a miss. I'm going to struggle to get up there, and somebody else definitely is. So I think what we're going to do, I think we're at the top of the loop. I think that now goes down that path there. So we'll start walking down there. If the app starts screaming at us and we took the wrong direction, we'll know we're wrong. But I think that's the top end of the loop and the way back down. Okay, so we just had a rest at the top point for us anyway. Got some drone footage. Here one a bit clearer for the drone, but never mind, I'm sure it'll come out okay. So we're just going to set the top end of the loop along here. I think you can just about see the trail. And hopefully we've got the right way down. Spots up here for a wild camp if you wanted to, and I suspect there's probably about 2 or 3 couples up here wild camping at the minute. They left their cars down in the bottom car park and disappeared all night. like to put out thanks to the guy who left the Tesla with the alarm going off for about the first hour and a half every 10 minutes. Thank you for that. Okay, so we're back out of the sun and back into the shades of the woods again. I know it's always difficult on camera. We keep saying this, it's hard to get any sense of incline. We thought we took the steep bit to start with because Anthony's knees aren't too good on going down slopes, but this is quite steep on the way down as well. Absolutely beautiful in here. It's like some fairy tale movie, you know, like I don't know, like Hawk or something like that, where you go through the enchanted wood. These trees. So it's probably a bit spooky in here at night. I mean, it's definitely quiet again. Yeah, listen, there's no birds, nothing, not a sound. Get towards the bottom of the wooded bit now. It's starting to level out. A bit easier on Anthea. Okay, we've got a fork in the trail here, but it's pretty obvious which way we're going to go. The last little post back there just said to the right. So you can see the post over there, that's got an X on it, so not that way. Okay, so we're levelled out, we're going to continue on along here. Oh, we've got a beautiful viewpoint coming up here. Wow, look at this. Yeah, this is definitely an amazing trail. It's got it all. It's got the mountains, it's got the shaded woodland, it's got the grazelands. It's absolutely lovely. We're still constantly hearing the cows. We can hear some bells donging somewhere up there in that woodland, or probably even above that, but we can't see them. Okay. There's a seat there with our name on it, I think. Okay, so we're on the move again. Back in some shaded woodland again. We're super careful on this trail. It's been mined. Several mines that take great pleasure sticking sticks in. We're just taking a quick detour off. There's a sign saying Quavo, a cave. Not sure where it is, but worth a look. Fuego. Water torch. Okay. Can you see? I hope it's not going any further. It's quite a long cave. basically it, dead end. See at the end there, I'll say. Then 100 metres. See I'm here at the end there. About the cave, you did actually mention it in the advertising of the trail there, and I did actually pack a torch because of it, so I'm glad I did. Okay, it's back to the trail. That's no more than 50-metre detour. If you wanted to come and have a look, it's worth a detour off. The cows down there somewhere, but I can't see them. You look over the other side there, there's one just bathing the side of the water there. It's definitely cow paradise here. Okay, and we're coming up towards the end, I think, now, and where we started, back at the end of the bridge. We actually did the walk in reverse to what most people do, but most people are Spanish, and the English do tend to do things opposite way to the Spanish. Don't regret doing it that way. It was cooler in the morning, and we did the climb, which wasn't in the shade. And towards the end, we was almost in constant shade through the woodland. The viewpoint where the bench where we could rest was towards the end as well, which is where we wanted to rest. And then the final bit was flat trail all the way out. So definitely better off doing it the reverse way round, certainly for us anyway. If we time that right, it looks like the walkers are starting to come by the coach load. Car park's definitely filling up down here. Okay, so that brings us to the end of that walk. Probably enjoyed it. Would recommend it to anybody. It had everything. It had plenty of shade, a bit of a climb, flat areas, views of the lake. Really worth coming to Riaño just for the walk alone. I'll try and leave the route in the description below. Also a start point on Google Maps. The trail's fairly easy to find. I did it with Wikiloc, but in reality you could just follow the trail along. It's pretty obvious where it went most of the time. So I hope you enjoyed the video. Please hit like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.